I said, where the hell are we?
I don't know. 1 minute I was in a warehouse, and now I'm here, and... Oh my god, you're Arnold Evans? You're the man Todd killed?
Killed? I'm not dead. You and your friends broke into my apartment. That one kid electrocuted me.
You attacked us first.
You're working for that nurse. Calypso would have you dead.
Calypso doesn't run things around here anymore.
Katie! What's going on? I thought I died. Where are we?
You kind of did die. We're in a government holding cell, and a lot of things have changed since you've been gone. But before you freak out, we need to tie him up, and then I'll explain to you everything that's happened. Make sure you get his hands.
Holy crap, what's up with those two? We should have been able to beat them easily.
Didn't we?
I wouldn't really call that a win. Yeah, we got our asses saved by a talking cabinet. If anything, we lost by being just such pussies.
At least he was a very polite cabinet.
He? You know what? I'm not even going to question that power.
Well, what are we going to do now?
I'll call Todd and see if they found anything out.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Back off! I've got a diamond. I'm not afraid to use it.
The government probably has his phone tapped. They'll trace it back to you in no time.
How would they be able to do that?
Because your friends walked right into a trap. I've been watching you all for a while, and I happen to know that the cloner works for the government Infinium Initiative.
Who are you?
My name is Marie Tortuga, but I prefer T. I'm test subject number 004, and I'm just here to help.
Well, then you won't mind if we verify that.
I don't think you'll find what you're looking for in there. I've had a hold of my case file for quite some time now. Didn't want it falling into the wrong hands.
This looks legit. So you're the missing case file? How'd you get this?
Those of us from Test Group 1 have been keeping close watch over the others. You remember the man who saved your lives and then lost his own at the hand of Calypso? He was working for me as well. We took ours from Arnold Evans just after he had taken them from Miss Andrews. The confusion kept us hidden.
So whose side are you on?
Our late masked friend saw a future where superhumans rule the Earth and have turned it into a wasteland of destruction. Our goal is to stop this. We have no side, only a mission.
Why should we trust you?
Excuse me, why should we trust you?
Why am I trusting any of you?
If you go after Todd and Walter, you will see that they have been captured and you will surely be taken yourself. Trusting me is the only option you have now.
Well, fine. What would you have us do then?
Come with me. I can take you to someone who can get you on the inside.
All right. It's not like this is the first time I've trusted a complete stranger. Let's go.
You two honestly think they're gonna put us in a cell that we can break out of? You're just wasting your time.
Why don't you just do us a favor and disappear?
I don't disappear. I turn invisible. And I would if I could, but I've been trying since they brought me back, and all it's done is given me a headache.
That's so weird. My powers don't work either. Do you think they went away when we died?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply that I wanted to start a conversation.
What's your problem? You're not dead anymore. Shouldn't you be over it by now? All right, then.
The United States government would officially like to welcome you both back into the world of the living.
Wow, I don't even know how to respond to that.
You can't keep us locked up here in Martha Stewart's jail cell. We haven't done anything wrong.
Yes, well, Mr. Evans and Miss Hawkins can leave whenever they choose. But you stole confidential files from the government, so you'll be staying, Miss Andrews.
Before you go, though, we would like to inform you that the Infinium drug has now gone public, and that we are spreading it across the country in hopes of creating more superhumans. We would encourage you to join us and help us spread the vaccine to the rest of the country.
Don't do it, Rachel. Something terrible is going to come from this program.
I don't need to hear any more than that. I will not be joining the program.
Why should I help you?
If you decline the offer, we will be forced to view you as potential terrorists. And we will keep you in this cell because we do not need any more superhumans trying to undermine the United States of America.
Sign me up. I should inform you though. My powers have disappeared.
Loss of superpowers isn't uncommon for the process. Your superpowers haven't really gone away, they've just deviated. We'll have a specialist come in and help you figure out what your new powers actually are.
Sounds good to me. I'll tell Electric Hands you said hello.
We need to get out of here before we can get to Todd.
Well, let's find out what your superpower is.
Agent Young brought these two in for conspiring against the government.
Sure is happening a lot lately. You'd think we were planning to kill the country, not cure them.
Regardless, we need to subdue these two. At least till the vaccine's in full production.
I catch your drift. They'll be tripping so hard they'll find themselves the next fall pile diving in leaves and shit.
Just do it.
No problem, Specs. They be mountain sheep and storming the castle of their mind.
So, they're in a long-term dream reality?
That's what I said, isn't it?
Sure.
Dream on, bitches.
What do you think they're dreaming about?
Conspiracies. Just leave him.
Ow!
Well, you're obviously not telepathic, resistant to pain, or untouchable.
You think we can maybe try tests that don't involve hurting me?
How about you try walking through that door?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, how'd you get your powers the first time?
It just sort of happened when I got scared. It was like a defense mechanism. Katie? Katie? Are you alright? Katie?
Alright, you're obviously not a healer. Of course, it's worth a shot, though.
Maybe I just don't have any superpowers.
We'll figure it out. Hopefully it's not something stupid like Aquaman's or Walter's.
Well, until I figure out what my superpower is, that'll have to work. Works for me.
My, you're strong.
Greg, you look nervous. I promise you no harm will come to you here.
Yeah, last time I was invited to a remote location, I had a shapeshifter try and throw a fireball at me.
So, how are you going to help us destroy the vaccine?
Luckily, your friends Todd and Walter are already on the inside. We just have to get you in contact with them.
Enter the awesome guy who's here to solve all your problems.
That's Zeke. He's undercover for us.
Feds have me ship your friends off to Dreamland, but I can tap you three into the network.
Zeke will put you three into a deep sleep where you can contact Walter and Todd and wake them up from their comatose state.
And then they can go in and destroy the vaccine themselves.
Inception.
No.
Each of you will need to overcome some sort of subconscious moral issue in order to get closer to Todd's dreamscape. There will be barriers within each of your dreamscapes which you must overcome.
Just don't go boozing it up with your imaginary mind slut and it should be cake.
This seems like a big risk.
Look, this is the only chance we have. Either you're in or you're out.
The wall respects these people a lot. I think we can trust them.
Fine. Don't blame me if this goes bad.
Sick. Let's get this mind orgy started.
We need a backup plan just in case they can't pull through. I need you to take this and contact everyone you can find. If they aren't awake in 3 days, we go to war.
We on that shit faster than Paula Dean at a butter convention. Look, it says this guy's ability is the power of heart.
Shocker's Journal, November 15th, 2012. Found carcass of dead bird in alleyway this morning. Shoe print on burst stomach. This city's afraid of me. I've seen its true face.
Who are you talking to?
Walter, I'm trying to monologue. Why don't you just go stand in the corner and be quiet, alright?
This monologue feels like a waste of time. Shouldn't we be out, I don't know, fighting crime or something?
This is just how the superheroes do it, alright?
Fine. You stay here and keep talking to yourself. I'll go find something else to do.
And the whores and the politicians will look up to me and scream, "Save us." And I'll whisper, "Screw this. Walter, wait up. Avengers assemble!"
This place is enormous. How are we ever supposed to find our way out?
I snuck in here a few weeks ago to get the files back for Dan and the others, and I think the exit's up here.
Oh, wait. You mentioned the dispersal of the Infinium vaccine. While we're here, do you think we should find out any information about it?
Good thinking. There's a database down here that might have some information. No, we don't have much time, so don't look at anything that's not specifically about the production of the vaccine.
All right. You lied to us. This whole time you've been lying to us. Calypso is right. You betrayed everyone. And we helped.